Checked in with setup. We're giving a couple of runs. First one is this full 20-foot container from the shipping terminal going out to the Campbell Industrial area. It's flooring material. A fairly new flooring store. They're part of another store that's in town here, but kind of surprised by the address. I remember when they set up the store, but this is the second time I think we'll be there. Got a load of insulation product went up to the industrial supplier, Pearl City. just wrap this towel around that sledgehammer. Should take care of that noise. Still need to mount the fan in here. I had it wedged in with some toolbox on the back of the cab, but the wind's lifting the lid and it keeps banging the back of the cab here. It's like, what's that noise coming from? Just the right direction. It's probably no wind, but the shipping terminal smells like real heavy duty bunker fuel exhaust from the ships. It's very sulfury. It's more. It's more concentrated than the regular exhaust that comes out of diesel trucks. So you can smell the ships. Normally you can't smell the ships. The ships put off a really sulfury exhaust. That's what the air in the terminal smells like right now. It's hard on the senses. It's because of lack of wind. Finally got the windows clean so the suction cup will stick to it. So far, this truck was a rider truck in California, but it must have made trips to Canada because I've seen some Canada material in the truck also. And instead of being governed at 72, which was most of the trucks I've driven, this truck is governed at 67. Still getting used to that extra 2 feet. is about 13 miles. Probably take a break, have some lunch, and do a couple more runs, finish up the day. Doesn't sound like there's a whole lot to do though. In fact, he even gave me an option. You can either go wait in line for the shipping terminal to open at 1, or bring it back to the terminal. We can find something else to do. So I made the choice. But yeah, making our way back to our terminal. Well, I just got a call from dispatch. She says, change of plans. Go ahead and take it to the shipping terminal, wait in line. All he has is empties to pick up, and just made more sense to take lunch and go wait in line. So make our way over the Sand Island Bridge. Curious how long the line is already. Let's see what this truck can do now. 328's a little truck, so it can make tight turns. This truck's 2 feet longer, but the steering will turn tighter than 328 will, so I'm guessing it makes just about the same turn, even though it's a bigger truck. Let's see what happens. This would be the test if I can make this turn. I think so. Shipping terminal opens at 1, so we got an hour to kill. I might walk over to that little pickup truck and see what they're selling. lot of little things that were bothering me. Air conditioning. Lights. Engine. Silence. So we came to work at 7, so we lost an hour there. Shipping terminal was on a modified schedule, so we lost an hour at lunchtime. We did 5 container movements, I think. Yeah, but we drove 140 miles. Most interesting run of the day, we didn't even film it. When we picked up the empty from the hotel out there in the Ko'olina area. There were roll-offs, the propane gas tank truck, and landscapers. The landscapers that cut down trees and grind them up, and they had like 4 trucks. So there was those 4 trucks there, and there's all those trees and bushes that they'd pull out into the road to grind up. Propane guy was delivering propane. The roll-off truck was trying to get his roll-off in, but the propane truck was in the way, and my container was right next to all of this stuff. So we didn't film it because I'm still not comfortable in the truck. If you're in an uncomfortable situation, you don't want to be distracted. So yeah, it'll take a while before I feel as comfortable in this truck as I did my old truck, I'm sure. But hopefully it can handle the type of work we do, because we got quite a few of these trucks now. We're gonna head on home. It's Friday. I was thinking of making like a taco type dish. Wraps. Yeah, we got beans, we got rice, probably make a salad, but I'm thinking along the lines of burrito taco type Mexican themed food. Not sure exactly what yet, but that's where my mindset is. And we finally got a weekend off after working the cruise ship. Man, we did a lot. We started with the cruise ship, and then we swapped out the old truck. The guy was here today, one of the buyers. They think he's going to buy all of them. 324, good truck. 325 needs work. 326, good truck. 327 needs a little work. 328, my truck, good work. 329, not so good. And 330, I don't like the 9100s. Not a fan, but that truck is run well for the company. Probably the worst one in the bunch is the 329, because that's a 9100 too, and the cab mounts are just completely shot on that truck. And the motor's got something wrong with the turbo. The turbo kicks in at the truck will do 90 miles an hour because that's when the turbo kicks in at 55 sort of. It's got no power on the low end. You can't even get up a speed bump with that truck. But once you get it going, it's just not synced up right. But all those trucks are getting rid of them. Those are all the 20-plus-year-old trucks. And so the yard is hopefully going to empty out a little bit. But that is it for this week. Thanks for watching today. Aloha.